Hi everybody, Chris from Reliable Respiratory here. In today's video, we're going to discuss the menu interface of your ResMed AirSense 10. The AirSense 10 has a very simple navigation system as far as their menus are concerned. Anything that's adjustable lives in My Options. Anything as it pertains to your sleep data lives in Sleep Report. And it's all click and turn navigation. So whatever is highlighted in blue is the menu system you'll be accessing. So I'm going to go ahead and push the dial in to access My Options. The first option you'll see on here is something called ramp time. Now, what a ramp does is for patients on a fixed pressure setting, it will build up to that fixed pressure setting over a course of time. So, for example, if my CPAP pressure was set for 10 from the doctor, I couldn't fall asleep to that 10 immediately. I would enable this ramp to some amount of time, goes up to 45 minutes, so we'll just set it for 15. And over the course of 15 minutes, it would build up to that pressure of 10. And once it got there, it would stay there. Now, if I shut the unit off to get up, use the bathroom, and turn the device back on, it would begin ramping again. Next on the list here is something called climate control. So right now you're going to see that it's in what's called the auto mode, which is telling you that the device is automatically adjusting the humidification as well as the heated tubing. We start with that by default. Next on there is the style of mask you have. So there are options for full face, nasal pillows, and nasal masks. So you would just set that accordingly based on the mask you have and click to confirm. There is also what's called Run Mask Fit. So this will test the fit of your mask. So to enable that, you go ahead and push the dial, and you'll get a happy face for a good fit, or a red frown for a bad one. This is really helpful if you use the MyAir app and notice the leak scores are very low, or you get a call from us or an email saying that we found that you had some high leakage. And to go ahead and stop that mask fit, push the dial accordingly. After Run Mask Fit is Run Warm Up. Run Warm Up is a preheat option for your heated humidifier. And by clicking this, it will actually preheat the water in the tank without pushing any airflow. This is a comfort feature for those of you who want hot, humid air pretty much right from when you fall asleep, as opposed to it slowly heating over the course of the night and backing off. And to disable it, you would go ahead and click that same button again. Lastly is something called airplane mode, kind of a useless feature, but it's built into the device, so if for some reason you needed to disable the cellular modem for 24 hours, you would go ahead and enable airplane mode. And by default, it will actually shut airplane mode off after 24 hours. And to get out of this screen, you would go ahead and hit the home button, and you're back at the home screen. Sleep Report is very basic data. It'll just show you how long you used the device for, how the mask fit was overall, and if the humidifier was working properly. Now this is just very basic data, and the MyAir app will give you far more information than a couple of happy faces and some time. And that's a free download. It's available on Android, iPhone, and on your computer.